Howdy folks, BC here. You're watching Deucing Guns. Today I'm going to be spending most of the day down on the farm, and I wanted to do an little experiment while I'm here. As many of you know, I carry I'm going to load it here since I'm not in dire distress, a snub-nosed 38 Special. This happens to be a Taurus Ultralight, but there are many of them that are just as good. Anyway, this is what I carry. And a couple of months ago, I was hiking. I was armed while I was hiking, legally, and I fell into a river. Awesome. Well, while I was in this river, it took me quite a while to get out of it, a couple of minutes, and my revolver was completely submerged for that entire couple of minutes. Now, typically, I use Winchester 38 Special Plus P. I'll put a picture of it here. 25 grain. It's a nice jacketed hollow point, and it shoots really well in this revolver. So that's what I typically use. Now, it's easily available, you can find it anywhere, and it's reasonably priced. So, I was wondering, after I got all that wet, all my ammo wet, I went ahead and shot it. It shot fine, but went ahead and exhausted it and then replaced it with new. And I've been basically every year or so, probably every year, I go ahead and shoot what I've got and then replace my carry ammo. I'm almost done with this box. I've had this box for a couple of years. And I was wondering, would that have actually affected the ammo? It seemed to shoot fine. I didn't shoot it over a crony or anything, but I have my spare round clip, speed loader of ammo here. It's 5 shots. I have a dish of water. I'm going to leave that there all day while I'm working around the farm, and at the end of the day, several hours later, I will go ahead and put this in my revolver, shoot it over the crony, and see if there's any change. I'll also shoot some of the dry stuff from the same box and actually been carried the same amount of time. So we will see the differences, if any. Alrighty folks, well, see what time it is. It is 2 o'clock. It's about to storm, so I'm packing things up here. About 9 a.m. this morning I put that in water, so it's been sitting here stationary underwater for 5 solid hours. So let's go down to the shooting berm, and I'm going to put 3 of these in here in my Taurus snub-nosed revolver. And we're going to shoot 3 good ones, 3 wet ones, and we're going to see what it does over the chronograph. Let's get to it. Okay, 3 dry rounds that have been jostled around in this thing for a year. Now I'll put a picture of the close-up of the crony here so you can see that. Let me put on my ears. Make sure it's timed right. Yep, it's timed right. Okay. Get my ears on and test these out. All right. Very good. Now, let's go ahead and check the wet ones. The water's gotten warm. All right. Just grab 3 random ones there. They're nice and shiny. Put my ears on. All right. All right. Well, as you can tell from that experiment, having these cartridges stuck in water for 5 hours today was not that big of a deal. Interesting. So if you're ever out and about, your gun gets wet, it's not the end of the world. You can still trust it to save your life if you need it. That's all I got today, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you like this video, go ahead and give me a good old like. Go and subscribe. That really helps out my channel. And if you have any questions or comments, I try to answer as many of those as possible. Go ahead and put them in the comment box below the video. And as always, guys, you have a great day. See ya.